Hey guys, so my name is Marlon and I'm here to talk a little bit about my first commercial game and a little bit about my game studio. Reason for me to record this video, and to be honest, this is the first time I'm recording a video to talk about my stuff in English, right? I did it a bunch of times. In Portuguese, I'm a Brazilian, so my main language, my mother language is Portuguese. And in English it's really hard, I never did that, so I apologize if I'm being, redundant on the words and explanations, but yeah, I'm really happy and I want to share about what's going on in my game studio right now with my first game. So you see here, this is my first commercial game. It's Bible puzzle. It's just a really simple puzzle. It's not even a jigsaw puzzle, it's like only this grid where I slice the picture and then shuffle the pieces, and then the player needs to build the picture up again. And there is a timer, there's leaderboard, and there are difficulties, a lot of difficulties, and also there are achievements and everything. And I'm really happy because this game just got released today. Today is November 28th of 2025. Today it's available on PS5 and it's coming in 2 weeks it's coming to PS4 as well. But yeah, I'm really happy, I'm really glad, I'm really thankful for God to be with me during all this time. It's a long time dream I have, right, to work with game consoles. I'm a Unity game developer, and since I started 2010, I had this dream of creating games for game consoles. Of course, for computer, but when you are studying, when you are learning, the games you build while learning, while working, right? It's really easy to just press a button in the game when it's working already, and then build it to PC, to play it on PC. But then you just go, step by step, you go to mobile, and in mobile it's a little bit different from PC, and you are glad when you have the first build working on Android and iOS and everything. But then going to console is another level, right? And it's really hard, and I even trying to find a job, a company to work, and in this company you build games for consoles is also really hard. But yeah, after 15-16 years, let's say it's like 16 years, I'm now releasing my game on a PS5. It's so I'm really happy, really glad with that, and that's the main reason I'm recording this video. It was not easy, right? It was hard, but thanks God, everything is, the doors are being open. This is a really simple game. It's a really simple game. Of course, I have experience to work in games way more, not simple like that. But with this simple game, this first game, I since November when I released it in Steam, I have been, acquiring. I have a lot of new experience that I had never before, because when you are working in companies, they are releasing the games. You are just, in my case, I'm the developer, I'm programming, right? I'm the C# programming on Unity to do whatever they need to do. But then when you go solo and you start working your game, you need to do everything. And everything means not only developing the game, not game designing the game, not only putting all the pieces together inside Unity to make this a game running on, the platform it needs to run, but you also need to learn about a lot of stuff, specific stuff let's say Steam. I had never had experience with Steam, and this game I just was able to learn about Steam, how to release my game on Steam. And then you learn that it's not only releasing it on Steam, you need to, build your path to release it on Steam. You need to build your page, and then you need to learn how to, create traffic to your page, and social media channels, and Instagram and YouTube, and X or Twitter, and all this stuff you need to do. You need to learn how to do it. And I'm not saying I learned everything, but I have way more knowledge than before. And with this game I was able to release it on Steam, Android, iOS, Epic Games, and now on PlayStation. And that's like, I guess that's the higher level that I can say that I can remember on my career. That's the most higher level of releasing a game in a platform. It's PlayStation. I still really want to release the game on Nintendo, but it's way, as I could feel, try to apply, to be a Nintendo developer. It's really hard. I talked to people, and even people outside Brazil, in other companies, they also tried, and they tried hard, and it's really, becoming a Nintendo developer is really a pain. It's really hard. But I hope I can be a Nintendo developer someday. But today I need to be, thankful, grateful for having this game getting released on PS5, and I thank God for that. Because when I decided to run this game studio, I always had a dream to create my own games, but also I had like a dream, like a desire, and this desire was like not only mine. When back in the years like 2006, I guess 2005, I don't remember exactly, but I was talking to God in the church, and at that time I was learning Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, 3ds Max. I was not thinking I was being a programmer, but I had like a desire to work with games or movies. I was just studying stuff, right? I was just studying this, and at that moment, in this moment, I was talking to God, and just talking to Him, saying, I was glad that I was learning all this stuff. And then while talking to Him, what I felt from His side to me was like, you are learning this and you are gonna work with this, but you are also gonna work with this to deliver the message of Jesus, to deliver the Bible stories, because there are people that will never hear about the Bible stories, about the message of Jesus. And like, since this year, this time, I felt this. I never forget about it. I never forgot about it. And even when I was like, after that I started studying, 4 years after that I started studying game development, and I never really stopped to revisit this desire that God has put in my heart. But back in 2023, this desire started coming again. Like, I was reminded that I had this desire, and I started building my path to start this game studio, to work with games with a meaning, right? That could bring a meaning, a nice meaning, like that could bring light to the person playing the game. So I know I'm like I'm talking too much here. My intention was not going to talk about all this stuff, but yeah, I believe I should, and I will continue. So, and thank you if you are still listening to this. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I just wanna complete this. I need to share it. So then, as I was talking, right, I was working in this company from San Francisco. I'm not sure if I can say the name, like mention the name of the company here. But yeah, I was working in this company full time, remotely from Brazil, and in 2023, I started, like, since the beginning, I started to have like this desire growing up in my heart. And what I did was, in the beginning of 2024, I talked to my bosses. I explained them. I was happy working in this company, right? I'm still happy because I'm still like doing part-time job after I will go to this point. But yeah, so I was explaining them that I needed to leave the company because all of this I was explaining here. God put this desire on my heart and I never stopped to do it. And I was feeling this is the right time to stop because I became 40, right? 40 years old in 2024. And that's not the reason, right? But you sum up a lot of things. And when you sum up a lot of things, in my case, I will say, I feel that's the time. I feel that's the time because even when I never visited this desire to accomplish it, I was building up, my experience in game development. And after all this time, I believe I was now, let's say it like this, right? Ready to start working on my own games. So that's the path I started to build. Talked to my bosses, told them I would not want to leave immediately at the beginning of 2024. So I said, let's work, I'm saying that because, sometimes people say, oh, I want to leave my company now, and they do not care about anything. Like, they do not care about the product. They are working. They are like a father of this product, but they, from one day to another, they just, what I'm saying, like, there are people that do it like that, right? And I think that's not honest. That's not a good thing to do. So what I did was talk to them, organized everything, organized the right time for me to leave the company. And then after this, I would leave and start my dream, working on my dream. And that's what happened. So in August 2024, I left the company, in a calm way. Like, I did not leave, without finishing a cycle in the company. So I could really finish a nice cycle in the company. And even this year, they called me again to do some part-time job, and that was great. That, I thank God for all of this, because even when I was, this game was released in Steam and, in mobile and app games, but it's not like a successful game. It's a simple game. It's just the game for me to acquire experience. But I can't share more about that. It's not giving me the money I need to live with my family. But God has His ways, right? And like, this company from San Francisco just called me again, and I could work like less period of time and then have my income coming, So just sharing a little bit about this game. Sorry, I took longer. I was not expecting to talk about this, but I felt I should. And yeah, when I feel something, I just do it. If I do not do it, I will be frustrated later, and I guess that's because you should and you didn't do it. But yeah, thank you if you are still here. So about Bible puzzle, right? And also about our games. Just a little bit about our games, because this R is not a logical R. It's not, or and logical words. It's a Hebrew word. It's pronounced more or less like this, or. So or games. And this or is the word used in Genesis chapter 1 verse 3 when God said, "Let there be light." So light is the word that he used or for. So it's something like that. I will try to say it because I'm talking in English and now I forgot everything. But yeah, it's something like that. Yehi or. This is what God said, right? Yehi or. Let there be light. And that's why I choose the or word in my game studio name. And Bible puzzle. As I said, right, my desire is to create games which I can reach other people's heart. Not me, right? It's not I will reach them. It's the message behind the scenes here, right? You see, this is like Noah's Ark. But yeah, there are other stories there, and I'm really I'm working other stories, of course, and also I'm working other games. But this is the first game I want to talk about this. Even when this game is not providing me money enough to live, like it's reaching people, right? If I go to my dashboards and see where are people from, people that are playing this game, where they are from. So they are like from the whole world, like Oceania, like Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, Central America, North America, from all the places people are playing this game. And in one of those days, there was not one of those days, right? But just something that comes to my mind now. There was a person from South Arabia. I'm sorry, I forgot the name in English. But it's from Arabia, right? Forgot the name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the Christian, let's say it like that, right? The Bible used by the Christians is different from the Bible used on these countries, like, because they are Muslim, right? And they have the Quran. And even when there are books with the same name, the books, there are a lot of different things. And when you go with the Bible from Christians, that Christians use, they are not allowed to be there. People are not allowed to study, to really dig into the stories of Jesus, the stories of the Bible we use. And when I see people from those countries playing my game, I say, oh my God, I know the game is not giving me money enough. I'm not making money enough out of this game, but I'm still working on it full time. But my God, what's the main reason for me to creating these games is for this kind of people to play it, people that will never be able to, to read the Bible, to know about the message of Jesus Christ. So if this game is reaching those people, I want to keep working with it. I want to keep putting this game in more platforms. And that's the thing, right? That's my mission. That's my mission. That's the word. The mission is to put this game to be played for, as much people as it can be. And then I will be, the mission is going to be done. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's a long video now because of it, but I wanna share it and I just did it, and I will not cut this video. I'll just put this video the way it is. I don't want to edit it, because if I start to edit this video, I will not stop. I will take a long time and I will probably not upload it. So I'm just gonna upload this video the way it is, and I hope someone will still be listening to it. I'm sorry for the long video. It's my first experience, and I started to talk, and I don't even look too much to the camera because it's English and not my mother language, and I need to think about what I'm talking, and all of these things. But I'm just glad. I'm really glad, really happy with this moment now, and I hope this is the first release day. I hope you can. If you have a PS5, please go there, buy it. It's not expensive, right? You can go there and see the price. But buy it, play it, and share this with other people if you can. It will help a lot. And I hope that God can bless this release. And of course, I need to make this also my main incoming. The company at some point needs to be my main source of money, of living, right? Sorry, I'm not used to say these expressions in English, but you got the point. I thank you, thank God. I'm really grateful. Just wanna say thank you. It's nice, right? Because I guess in the US it's also thankful. How is it called? Thanksgiving. So in the same day, I guess. I'm not sure if it was in the same day, but it's close at least. That's also Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, God. Thank you for being listening to this, and thank you that if you are gonna play it, if you are gonna share it, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and really blessed 2026. See you. Bye.